Welcome to the AI for Us 2 channel, your source for the latest AI-generated news on XRP, crypto, and precious metals. Our 100% AI-generated news content is based on real-time events and is uploaded 1 to 4 times a day. Stay ahead of the curve and subscribe to our channel to experience the cutting edge of news reporting. Check out our recently uploaded videos to stay fully informed. Xrp New News Updates. Bill Morgan, a crypto lawyer and avid supporter of XRP, has drawn attention to a momentous occasion in the world of cryptocurrencies, highlighting upcoming events that hold significant implications. Specifically, Morgan has pointed out that Binance's response to the Securities and Exchange Commission's (SEC) motion for temporary restraining orders is expected on June 12, followed by a hearing scheduled for June 13. What makes this date even more remarkable is that it coincides with the anticipated release of the Hinman documents, as well as the House Financial Service Committee's discussion on the future of digital assets. Morgan emphasizes the magnitude of this date for the crypto community. However, he acknowledges that there may be another significant event occurring on the same day, though his memory fails him. Recent developments in the SEC's actions against the Binance crypto exchange and its CEO involve the filing of 13 charges. These charges accuse the company of failing to register as an exchange and broker-dealer. In response, the SEC has moved to obtain a temporary restraining order to freeze Binance US assets. These actions by the SEC have generated reactions within the crypto market. Stuart Alderoty, the general counsel of Ripple, has criticized the SEC, arguing that the allegations made in the lawsuits are yet to be proven. Alderoty suggests that the SEC does not possess an infallible regulatory mechanism that can simply label tokens as securities. He expresses anticipation for how the courts and Congress will approach this matter. James K. Fillon recently shared an update regarding the SEC versus Coinbase case, revealing that it has been assigned to Judge Jennifer H. Reardon in the Southern District of New York. Additionally, Paul Grewal, Coinbase's chief legal officer, has disclosed that the Third Circuit has issued a short order in Coinbase's mandamus action. The court inquired about the SEC's lawsuit against the exchange and sought clarification on whether it indicated a decision to deny the pending petition for rulemaking. The SEC has been given a 7-day window to respond. In the Binance case, there have been calls for SEC Chair Gary Gensler to recuse himself from the proceedings due to his previous offer to serve as an advisor to the crypto exchange in 2019. Xrp New News Updates. To safeguard the integrity of the financial market, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has introduced a new set of guidelines targeting fraudulent activities and manipulative behavior in securities-based swap (SBS) entities. These regulations, tailored to protect investors and enhance market integrity, specifically address the prevention of deceit, manipulation, and fraud concerning security-based swaps. They also aim to curtail undue influence over chief compliance officers in certain SBS entities, who bear significant responsibilities. SEC Chair Gary Gensler stressed the detrimental impact of misconduct in the security-based swaps market, not only on direct counterparties, but also on reference entities and investors associated with them. He underscored the importance of these rules in safeguarding investors and maintaining market integrity in a sector that holds considerable size, scale, and significance. These regulatory changes carry potential implications for the burgeoning cryptocurrency industry, as numerous crypto exchanges fall under the category of SBS platforms. The timing of these new rules coincides with the SEC's lawsuits against prominent crypto exchanges like Binance and Coinbase for facilitating the trading of digital assets classified as securities. As a result of the SEC's classification, a total of 67 cryptocurrencies, including well-known ones such as Cardano, ADA, Solana, Sol, Filecoin, Phil, and Polygon, Matic, are now considered securities. This classification significantly impacts exchanges that support the trading of these assets and is likely to shape their future operations. The SEC's actions are poised to disrupt the substantial liquidity enjoyed by these cryptocurrencies. For instance, Robinhood, the commission-free brokerage, is contemplating delisting certain digital currencies designated as securities by the SEC. While the regulations aim to bring clarity and protect the market, they may introduce temporary instability in the cryptocurrency sector. Xrp New News Updates. The ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has had a negative impact on the growth of XRP's price. While recent developments in the Ripple lawsuit have caused some upward movement in XRP's value over the past 90 days, experts believe that the fair market valuation of the token remains relatively low. Researchers at Valhalla Capital, namely Jimmy Valley and Molly Elmore, conducted a study to determine XRP's fair market value after 2 years of litigation with the SEC. Their report suggests that the fair value of XRP ranges from $3,500 to an astonishing $22,000. To assess the impact of the SEC lawsuit on XRP's price, the researchers formed a confidential committee comprising individuals with expertise in quantitative and financial valuations. The committee developed 6 different valuation models, including the 99-year Golden Eagle model, discounted cash flow model, pipeline flow model, Athi and Michnik model, collateralization model, and quantum liquidity model. The research considered various variables such as global transaction volume, discount rate, daily transaction value, token circulation, projected economic growth, and more. Combining the results from the 6 quantitative models, the study suggests that the median fair market value per XRP is approximately $12,822, while the mean value is $61,231 per XRP. However, the research concludes that the current fair market value of XRP ranges from $3,500 to $22,000. Currently, XRP is trading at an average price of 52 cents. Over the past 90 days, XRP has experienced a significant surge of 42%. Remarkably, Ripple's native cryptocurrency has outperformed Bitcoin, BTC, and Ethereum, ETH, among the top 10 cryptocurrencies during this period. Xrp New News Updates. In December 2020, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, charged Ripple with conducting a $1.3 billion unregistered security offering, alleging that its native cryptocurrency, XRP, is a security. The legal battle between Ripple and the SEC has been ongoing for 2.5 years and has gained significant attention. The current SEC chair, Gary Gensler, has been seen as adopting an anti-crypto stance. Ripple's defense is centered around the claim that XRP is a currency, not a security. However, at the time of the charges, the price of XRP plummeted as several exchanges delisted it due to fears of SEC action. Coinbase publicly supported Ripple by filing an amicus brief in support of the company's case. A crucial aspect of Ripple's defense is the Hinman speech, given by William Hinman, the former director of the SEC division of corporation finance. In the speech, Hinman indicated that Ethereum, ETH, was not considered a security by the agency. Ripple's legal team sought access to documents related to Hinman's decision, hoping it could impact XRP's classification. After 18 months of legal battles, Ripple obtained the documents, which seems to have shifted the favor in their direction. Tensions between Ripple and the SEC continue to rise. The SEC recently pressed charges against leading cryptocurrency exchanges Coinbase and Binance, alleging violations of securities laws. It's worth noting that in the filing against Coinbase, XRP was not specifically named as a security among the listed crypto asset securities. Despite the regulatory challenges faced by Ripple and the broader cryptocurrency industry, XRP's price has shown resilience. In the past 7 days, XRP has been the only major altcoin to remain in the green, albeit by a small margin. However, the upcoming deadline of June 13th, which is related to the case, is expected to have a significant impact on XRP's price. Investors appear to be anticipating a positive outcome, as XRP has experienced a price increase of over 23% in the past 30 days. Xrp New News Updates. The recent lawsuits filed by the SEC against Binance and Coinbase have sparked a renewed push for the relisting of XRP. Prominent figures and crypto influencers have been urging the exchanges to reconsider their decisions to delist XRP. The call for relisting gained traction when Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong announced that the exchange would not shut down its staking service despite facing legal action. This prompted calls from individuals like Ben Armstrong, a well-known crypto influencer, and Twitter user Crypto Assets Guy to relist XRP. Edward Farina, head of social adoption at XRP Healthcare, went even further by urging Binance US to relist XRP as an honorable act and rallying the crypto community to unite against the SEC. These pleas for relisting were prompted by comments made by the CEO of Binance questioning whether SEC Chairman Gary Gensler reads the reservations from American consumers he aims to protect. Both Binance US and Coinbase restricted the deposit and trading of XRP pairs on their platforms in response to the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple Labs in December 2021. Now, with the latest lawsuit naming dozens of other coins as securities, there is growing pressure from the crypto community for Binance and Coinbase to reconsider their decisions and relist XRP. This reflects the dissatisfaction among XRP supporters who believe that the token should not be permanently excluded from trading. Xrp New News Updates. The prices of gold and silver have experienced a significant increase in midday U.S. trading due to a decline in the U.S. dollar index and a dip in U.S. Treasury yields. August gold rose by $24.60 to reach $1,983, while July silver increased by $0.796 to reach $24.325. Investors are now focusing on the upcoming Federal Open Market Committee (FOMC) meeting of the Federal Reserve, which is scheduled for next week. The prevailing sentiment in the market is that the Fed will pause its interest rate tightening cycle. However, there is growing speculation that the U.S. Central Bank may follow the recent moves made by the Bank of Canada, BOC. The BOC recently raised interest rates by 0.25% after a 4-month pause. This move by the BOC has led some market observers to believe that a pause in interest rate hikes does not necessarily indicate a change in direction, but rather a means to slow down increases while awaiting fresh data. Overall, the anticipation surrounding the FOMC meeting and the potential actions of the Federal Reserve have contributed to the current movements in gold and silver prices. Xrp New News Updates. In an interview at the Bloomberg Invest New York 2023 conference, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong defended his company against the SEC's lawsuit and shared his perspective on the regulatory environment. Armstrong mentioned that Coinbase had been in discussions with the SEC for a significant period and had shared information about their operations and listing processes. Despite their attempts to engage in dialogue and seek feedback, Coinbase received no response or guidance from the SEC during their 30 meetings. Armstrong expressed disappointment with the SEC's regulatory approach under Chairman Gary Gensler, describing it as a regulation by enforcement approach rather than establishing a clear rulebook. He also recounted a meeting with Gensler, where they sought guidance on registration, but were met with a dismissive response. Regarding the possibility of leaving the U.S. for a more favorable jurisdiction, Armstrong stated that Coinbase would stay in the country. He emphasized the importance of the rule of law and their commitment to following it. If necessary, Coinbase is willing to take their case to the Supreme Court to obtain clarity and establish case law. Armstrong highlighted the potential role of Congress in providing regulatory clarity and mentioned a bill introduced by Representatives McHenry and Thompson that clarifies the responsibilities of the CFTC and the SEC. He also noted that other countries, such as the UK, Hong Kong, Singapore, and the UAE, are actively positioning themselves as crypto and Web3 hubs, which could result in the US falling behind. When asked about the impact of the current regulatory approach on investor sentiment, Armstrong pointed out the resilience of the crypto market and how it responded positively even after the news of the SEC's lawsuit. He suggested that long-term investors see this as an opportunity and remain bullish on the technology. Armstrong also mentioned the increasing relevance of crypto regulation as a topic for the 2024 elections. In summary, Armstrong voiced his disappointment with the SEC's approach, expressed commitment to the U.S. market, and emphasized the need for regulatory clarity to foster a safe and trusted industry. He sees potential in Congress and believes that long-term investors will continue to recognize the significance of crypto and its potential. This completes the Xrp New News Updates video. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video for more updates and insights into crypto and finance.